Yo, come show us some love over at mtggoldfishmerch.com. You can get some dice, you can also get tokens, deck boxes, playmats, and merch. This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom.
This week, I'll be jumping right in with some good old Merfolk from Lorwyn Eclipsed. If you've been listening to the podcast, Richard, Seth, and I, we all talked about some of the creatures that we're really excited to play with, and I think a lot of mine are coming from Merfolk, just because the flash, the untap, the tapping shenanigans that are going on. Silvergill Mentor, that means that this is the evolution of Silvergill Adept, right? It's gotta be. But yeah, like seeing all these sweet new Merfolk come in and synergize with tapping and untapping each other, this is going to be pretty huge because first off, Adept Water Shaper is going to make it so anything tapped is indestructible. And that's going to be pretty good when we have all the sweet new Convoke cards. We have all these vehicles in Standard, Voyager Glide Car, Lifecraft Engine, kind of serving as a lord, but also an instant speed way to crew. These crewing cars and ships and all of that are going to play a big part of it, but then if not, you have Disruptor of Currents, which is going to be a form of interaction to bounce any non-land permanent, theirs or yours, maybe your own thing, so you can go ahead and untap, do all the tapping and untapping shenanigans again, and of course Harmonize Crescendo. I don't know how many of these I should be playing right now. I'm just trying a Miser. I tried 3 copies. I didn't like it. It kind of just sat in my hand. So I think 2 is like the absolute max crescendos you can have. So right now, let's see how this does in the early access ladder. I've got the Deeproot Pilgrimage. I think I'm going to run this. This seems playable, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. I'll lead with an island. Even though I probably... I don't know. It's kind of tough, right? Because, like, if I... Oh, no way. No way. It actually is going to play out the way I want it to. Cool. I'm going to behold a Merfolk. They can now know about my Mind Spring. So now I've got 2 bodies. Hello, fellow Merfolk enjoyer. How are we today? Okay, Springleaf Drum is nice, yeah? I thought about adding that into this deck, but there just wasn't enough for me to do with it. But, like, maybe they're the version that's trying to speed their way into Leviathan. That was one of the things I wanted to try to do with Dazzling Prop Theater, all of that. Okay. Sure. You know what? That's fine with me. I will offer you the trade. Sure. That's good. I will gladly take the trade if that means that I get rid of their tapper for right now. Even if it means you would normally think, okay, yeah, you want to get your stuff tapped down, but not like that. Oh, welcome, welcome. Very nice Mind Spring Merfolk there. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I eliminated their board, so... Wait, why would they throw away their board like that? I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna try this. See if I regret it or not. Pay 2. Play the car. Right? The car then allows me to scry. Yeah, I need to find another land, probably, right? Okay. Kithkin, very nice. I'm gonna go Merfolk. Behold. And I guess let's go ahead now and just crew. Alright, I have to be ready for what is inevitably going to be this 2-drop that is going to grow real fast here. Okay. Makes sense. We'll gladly trade the Silvergill Mentor into the Kinsbale. Let me see. If I play, that's 4, then it's 5. Okay, yeah. Behold a Merfolk. You'll never guess it. It's the one right here in front of you. I'm going to spend a blue here. Oh, I probably could have actually done that entirely different. Oh my god, did I just do the wrong... Oh my god, I did. That was not what I originally wanted. Oops. That was supposed to be the one that grew the car by 1. That's real rough for me. Okay. All right, so this Bristlebane is now going to grow to an ungodly amount. Get in there. That's a 4-burger. I mean, I guess. Turn late, but what can I do? I'm going to play the tap land here, and then I'll pass to the opponent. Kin Scare Sentry. All right, I don't like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to just kill their Kin Scare Sentry, right? Okay. That's still fine, though. Okay. All right. Let me see. That would be 5 and allowing me to ward back what I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. It's not enough at all, right? I would then cruise. Then that's 1. That's 4, 6, 9. Yep, cool. I wanted to make sure of that. All right. Just gotta make sure. And that's exactly 9. GG's. All right. This is a blue source. I'll have to start on an island. Get blue-white. It's not bad at all. I'll take this. All right. Blue source. Pay 2 life. Go ahead. Get that Mind Spring Merfolk out there. Not bad at all either. I'll just go ahead and resolve the Deep Root Pilgrimage now while I can before I have to get spell snared and things like that. Can't play around those cards, unfortunately. All right, Llanowar Elves from the opponent. Sure. Okay, it's not a spell snare. All right, in I go. Let's make some bodies. Okay, and I even have the untap land, which is pretty sweet here. Having the untap land on turn 4 means I can go Silvergill Mentor. Elemental from the opponent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. What does this do? Whenever another elemental you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card. Okay, got it. Probably got to play around the shock, right? All right, yeah, I'll send everybody. Sure. And I guess I gotta try to block, right? This upcoming turn I could die. That's why I didn't want to shock. All right, but they will. So if they spend that starting town mana, they die. Ooh, that's really good here. Oh my god, that's good. Heck yeah. Okay. What do I do now, huh? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead, Behold a Merfolk. Auto pay. Right there. Get another body, right? Check. I think I 100% die here, assuming that they pretty much, like, play another element. I can't block the flyer, that's fine, but I can at least get, like block the champion, assuming I don't just die. Oh, yeah, good game. Good game. That'll do it. Not bad. I'll take it. I even have the mana to go and just play, like, Voyager Glidecar. Llanowar not dying? Okay, that is bad. Oh, wait. I know what my opponent's playing. Hold on. I know exactly what they're playing. I want to bottom this card. They're playing the Elemental deck. What do I do? When they inevitably play that Elemental, I am going to be in so much trouble. Sure. I'll go ahead and just play the Deep Channel Duelist. Let's go swinging. I'll pass. This allows me to go ahead and crew and untap with Deep Channel Duelist to do it all again next turn. I love that. From here on out, though, I need to draw another blue source because of this exact card here. Okay. Oh, nice. What can I do? If I go flash this in... Sure. All right, time to try. And then I'm going to tap all 3 of these cards to then make it a creature. It grows. Perfect. Yeah, all I need to do is just pretty much go to combat. Okay. Boom, boom. And I'll go ahead and just... I don't know. Does this matter? I guess it could. What do I want to do? I'll probably just go ahead and tuck this now. Yep. Yep. Get your elemental back. How do I want to untap? It's fine. They go double green. They blow up my Voyager Glide car, I guess is the idea here. Oh, they actually get to do both. Yep. Have at it. That's pretty good here, obviously. No need to do anything else. So, what can I do the following turns here? Put a stun counter. And create a token. All right, that's more than enough. This is a super duper slow hand, and I can't cast all my spells. But I do have some interaction, so here I go, I guess. Merfolk. Ooh, that's real bad because I need a blue source. And I need a blue source now, or else this is over. Because I need to resolve this Deep Root Pilgrimage before it gets hosed by a Spell Snare. Quieting Hex, okay. Spell Snare still on the menu. Well, this gets around Spell Snare. Yeah, I gotta look for better something here. I mean, having double Indestructible is very funny, but I at least know my Merfolk will resolve. Will I get Spell Snared? I think this is probably going to be whatchamacallit, fairies, right? Sure. If they have the Requiting Hex, they got the Hex. Can I crew itself? Can it crew itself? No, it can't. Okay. Has to crew another creature. Ouch. Ouch! Alright. So it's just like blue-black tempo or something? Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see if I can resolve this. Because I think they have Spell Snare, so I'll just go ahead and counter it. Alright. Perfect. I at least now know any kind of Merfolk I do, any Merfolk shenanigans I do will resolve, right? Play Merfolk again. This is probably just getting answered, right, at some point here? Or do you have more removal, opponent? Will I get to actually do the thing? Glen Alendra, sure. Alright. Gotta blow it up. Got it. Oh, that's really good, actually, because then that means I could stun their land here, right? Yeah, I guess I gotta play Abandoned Air Temple. Doesn't feel good, but it's something. Alright, sure. Land on top for the opponent. I'm surprised they're not animating their land at any point here. Yeah, I think I'll just take the damage. Because taking the damage means that I get to go ahead and get around any sorcery speed answers they might have. Oh, I could have actually dealt more damage. That's what I could have done. Let's see if I can find something to make happen here. Sure. Hexproof 2/2. I shuffle their deck so they don't draw Enduring Curiosity. Yep, you got it. Sounds good to me. Non-land permanent, right? Okay, so I'll go ahead and send the damage in, pass. They look like they're just a pure control deck. Yup. They'll probably mill me 4, right? Thank you. Thank you for milling all my lands. What do I care about here? Probably want to just start getting bodies. Alright, sick. In we go. Let's generate some bodies. Pass. Is it Deadly Cover-Up time? All attack except Adept Water Shaper. Okay. All my creatures are tapped. I'll pass. They're probably going to need to leave up a blocker. If they swing, that means I'm dead. Like, I've got to be dead if they're swinging. How wrecked am I? Okay. Sounds good. That's a 3/4. They draw a card. You got it. So they have only that much mana, right? Which one don't I want? Okay, I'll target this. Disruptor means that they can't do some shenanigans like make it so that I don't know, get hosed by. Oh, okay. So there goes my disruptor. Okay. All right. I assume they're gonna block a little bit. Okay, so they're down to 1. I've got 2 blockers on the ground. If they sweep, they lose. It doesn't matter because all my stuff, except for I guess a few of my tokens are indestructible. But I can live with that. Oof, good game. Or maybe I'm dead. I don't know. Let's find out. How do I die? All right, good game. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. That's kind of a curve. Oh, nice. I'll just go ahead and play Mind Spring. Looks like I'm up against elementals, though, so I'm expecting spells 4 or greater. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend mana only cast or activate abilities. Okay. That seems terrifying, but sure. Let's just tap it down now. I don't want them to have the mana. I guess I could have done it in their upkeep before they drew. Behold. Non-land permanent to its owner's hand, so they'll probably do something with like probably one of the evoke elementals. I'm probably going to use Disruptor to save whatever they target, right? Oh, okay, sure. I'm going to try to bounce the Flame Braider back. This means that they can't, whatever they got to do with their elemental mana, they're going to do it now, right? Okay, sure. You got it. That's pretty good. I need to draw some cards real bad. So they have the ability to bounce everything back to my hand now. 2, 3, they have 7 mana. Okay. So they're just hard casting Wistfulness to draw 2. Seems solid, seems strong. All right, what do they throw away? Okay, well, looks like that was enough. Hold, I might actually get to curve out here. This is kind of sick. 1 drop, Scry. Let's see what I find. Mind Spring. It's kind of risky in hoping that I actually find another land, right? Because I do need another land right now. Okay, wow. Hey, look at that. It's the exact same thing I bottomed. A Mind Spring Merfolk. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna swing with the ship. Why do they have the ability to... Oh, they're just on full control mode. That's right. Yeah, that works too. All right. Boom. Nice. And I think that blows... Quag Feast was just casted on my mentor, right? Like, there's not a lot for me to do. So, in I go, I guess? Doesn't matter. I don't get any tokens from this, but I at least get something to do. I want to try to draw, like, a land or something like that. Then I can go ahead and play Adept Water Shaper. Okay. So they'll Surveil 1. That's a land to the bin. All right. I drew the land that I needed. Love that. Sure. Let's make a body. This will then allow me to go ahead and send back my my Mind Spring. All right, so they can Blight 2 next turn and do some shenanigans, huh? What am I afraid of from this board state here? Opponent having the ability to go and just do an infinite amount of this, right? Like, is that the idea here? They're going to just be able to Blight forever? Okay, cool. They don't get any map tokens. You're cut off, buddy. No map tokens for you. I don't know. I'd assume you'd want the token, but... Oh, that's sick. Oh, there's Sephiroth. That's sick. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let me see what I can do here. Alright, that's a 3-burger to the dome. I could try to stifle their land here. That would be very funny if I stifle their land. Right? Like, there's no world where I do that, right? I don't think I'm gonna detect intrusion. Actually, no, I can't stifle their land. Detect intrusion is only triggered ability. Alright. Okay. Opponent's got a Surveil 2 on Twilight Diviner. I believe whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, Diviner creates a token that's a copy of one of them. This ability triggers once each turn. Sephiroth, you're just gonna swing and sacrifice that Diviner? Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, I'd feel so silly if you did that. Target instant sorcery or triggered ability. Okay. Hypothetically, I could stifle there, but I don't think I want to. All right, because they played Overlord, and I don't want to stifle. Yeah, they ended up getting Moonshadow back or whatever, but I think we'll manage. Okay. Nice. Okay. This gives me fully indestructible fun. In I go, because why not? What do I want to do here? Probably untap. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine. I just gotta counter one of the big stifles, right? Or I gotta counter one of the big abilities here. I haven't seen anything that outright just like hoses me. So pop off, I guess. All right, I'll take it. I will keep in hopes that I can go ahead and just, I don't know, find more Merfolk and things to do. Do I need another land? No. Okay. Blue-green land from the opponent. I'm sure this could only mean good things, right? All right, blue-green land. That's only terrifying. What does that do? Enchant a land. Whatever ended that, choose the color, enchant land is half for mana. Its controller adds an additional one. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play this as an island and then pass. I don't think I got anything else to do right now. I want to wait until I can at least for sure Tidebinder whatever big spell or effect or ability they may have here. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana at their disposal here. This creature enters, draw cards equal to the number of... Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and just counter that because that seems really strong. Then I'm going to go ahead and crew. Alright, sweet. Yeah. Let me see if I can get something going here. What does that do for me? Anything at all? No, not necessarily. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to combat. They can trade or not if they want. That's up to them. Doesn't matter to me. If they want to keep the Shrine Striker or Shine Striker. How do you say this? Sign Striker. Shine Striker. Oh my god, I cannot say this for some odd reason. Yeah. Okay. Pass. I could have done one more damage, but it's fine. I'll pass. What am I going to regret about this? There it is. There's the big body. So what does this do? Deals cards with the ability where X is the number of color monk permanents you control, so you get 1, right? Oh, no, hold on. Let me read this again. That's insane. Okay. Hexproof from green? Yeah, sure. hexproof from green, right? That's the way I'm seeing this, right? Okay. Okay, get rid of that. And that can't be blocked, so sure. All right. I guess that's just all the damage to the dome. GG's.
Thanks for checking out that video. If you enjoyed it, check out this one where we use Iroh T Master to give away things because, you know, it's nice to give your opponents gifts like Demonic Pact, Greed's Gambit, and things like that.